Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Arm in Long Island. Real quick, got a couple minutes for the next break. You're on, buddy. What's up?
Yeah, hi, guys. Real quick, your biggest fan, Luann, a.k.a. I Love Bacon from Dog Saloon, Mike's favorite website, wants to know from you, if as an A-list comedian, if you consider doing another comedian's podcast, the A-list comedian's equivalent to jury duty.
What is it? What comedian?
Well, I guess she heard you on Matt Arise's podcast. You sounded like Brad Pitt's Floyd from True Romance on that thing.
Well, I've done Matt Arise's podcast like probably 6 or 7 times now.
You know, even half asleep, it was fascinating. You did a great job.
The last time,
even in that state.
The last time we did it in a sauna.
I got 2 observations.
What's up?
The other night, I love the irony of Matthew Broderick being pissy towards Vincent Pastore, the real murderer, blowing off the fake murderer.
That's true. People forget. People forget.
People forget Broderick killed 2 people in 1987, Ireland, I believe. Right, Artie?
Yeah. Well, he could easily still be in an Irish jail right now, as we speak, for manslaughter.
I didn't know this.
Vehicular manslaughter. He was driving and veered off the road a little bit and went into another person's lane and killed 2 people driving in Ireland. I think, was he loaded? I don't want to speak out of turn, but was he drunk?
You know, I think in Ireland, if you're loaded, that works for you in court.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak out of turn. He might have drank. He might have drank.
I think they're covering that up. In 1987, they didn't have the media that they have now.
Well,
so
Howard.
He would have gotten.
Howard,
did Howard cover that?
Howard covered because he covered in one of his darkest, greatest moments ever. He somehow got Broderick's voicemail number, called it, got a voicemail, and left. Hey, Matthew, it's Howard Stern.
Oh my God, I missed that.
I want to leave a message, and he played a cars crashing.
Oh, wow.
He just hung up. But I don't know. Listen, if he was drunk, the guy got over on one. He was a big-time celebrity. Ferris Bueller had already had his day off in the movies, if you know what I mean. He was a celebrity and used whatever power he could and got out of it. But 2 people, a man and a woman, a couple, were, in fact, dead. They were killed. Arm, thanks so much for the call. We had to make it a quick break. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take a break now so we have a long last break for the show. When we come back, we will wrap things up. We'll talk whatever we want to talk about for the last few minutes on the Artie Lange Show. Come on back. The Artie Lange Show, back with you. And speaking of vehicular manslaughter, by the way, real quick, give us the stats on what happened with Matthew Broderick back in the day in Ireland.
He was initially charged with causing death by dangerous driving, faced up to 5 years in prison, but was later convicted of a lesser charge of careless driving and fined only $175.
2 people lose their lives. Matthew Broderick allowed to go on so he could make Inspector Gadget films and bang Sarah Jessica jerk off. Well, listen, he was not, in fact, drinking, I don't think, so let's not get a lawsuit.
We haven't confirmed that.
I don't think he was drinking, but 2 people did lose their lives, and it was very controversial back in the day. It's who you know. It's who you know, people.